Will we see Tingyun ever again?
That's a very good question. Can we have a different one? Why don't you answer this? Wasn't Tingyun designed by you?
Well, I think it's better to give a positive response.
As we all know, Charmaine's story has an important aspect to it. In that, it's a dynamic, living story. Our trailblazing expedition takes us from one station or world to another, and after resolving a crisis in one world, we move on to a new planet. But the trailblazing journey doesn't stop and become stagnant just because that section of the journey ended. The worlds are still changing for the space station we visited, as well as for Balabag and Jeonju. After we arrived at Penakini, the people in those previous worlds, as well as their lives and destinies, will continue to move forward in the background. So, will the story of Jeonju have new developments? Yes, definitely. In fact, in this year, you will see some outcomes there. This also answers the second part of this question, which is about the whereabouts of Tingyun. Yeah, as everyone can see, something happened to Tingyun in version 1.2, and that plot became a turning point for the destinies of many characters in Jeonju. So, how will the Jeonju Alliance view the Phantalia crisis after the event has concluded? What kind of future will the Luofu embark upon, and how the conflict between the Hunt and Abundance continue to write new chapters in their ancient feud? I think it's time for these stories to move forwards their next phase this year.
Although there may not be very specific information, but I guess it counts as a positive response.
I think the answer is very sincere. Really, there's nothing else I can share that is safe to reveal.